Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India Quick News, your weekly wrap of all things new in the automotive industry. Before we get started, a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon to be notified of all the new and exciting videos coming out. We start this week with the return of the iconic Skoda Octavia, which will be making its way to Indian shores around the festive seasons, and it will be doing so with a diesel engine under the bonnet. Powering the Octavia will be a 2-liter diesel engine making 150 horsepower and 360 Nm, mated to a 7-speed DSG gearbox. Skoda India brand head Peter Janeba confirmed that the model would be brought in as a CBU through the Indian government's GSR 870 rule and would be the same model that is on sale in the UK. Compared to the predecessor, it gets a revised face with minor updates to the headlamps and bumper, new wheel design and sharper rear tail lamps. The new model also retains the dimensions of the older version. There is no confirmation yet on the trim choice, but we expect it to be the LNK version that gets plenty of kit on offer. Pricing too is in discussion, but given the fan following of the Octavia, it wouldn't be difficult to find buyers even with a slightly expensive price tag. From one Skoda to another, the new Kodiaq that was showcased at the Bharat Mobility Global Expo 2025 will also be launched around the April of this year. Skoda Auto India brand director Peter Janeba confirmed that prices for the new Kodiaq will be announced in April and that it will be offered in two trims, the Sportline and the LNK. The Sportline is expected to feature blacked out elements instead of chrome, such as around the grille, ORVMs, D-pillars and more, along with a different set of alloy wheels. The interior of the Sportline will also mirror the exterior with more blacked out highlights and dark upholstery. The flagship LNK on the other hand will see a different upholstery and will have chromed out bits with a bit more luxury. Both versions will carry forward the same 7-seat layout and feature the same 2-liter TSI engine as before. There's also a rumor running around that there will also be a Kodiaq wearing the RS badge. If confirmed, the sporty SUV is expected to be launched before the end of the year, and it will be in different character to the standard versions along with larger brakes and sportier design changes outside and in. Powering it would be a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine that has its output bumped up to 265 horsepower and 400 newtons of peak torque. BMW has launched an updated version of the long wheelbase 3 Series for 62.6 lakh rupees. While the changes overall are subtle, the big one is in the name, which drops the Grand Limousine suffix and will instead be known as long wheelbase. It features the recognizable BMW kidney grille and the same bumper design as the previous model, but the LED signatures in the headlights seem to be tweaked slightly. Dimensionally, there has been no change, so it continues to get the space in the rear thanks to that long wheelbase. And on the inside, there's a new flat bottom steering wheel, refreshed design for the aircon vents, and the ambient lighting area now includes an illuminated contour strip behind the front seats. The rest of the interior features remain as they were. BMW is offering the new version of the 3 Series in only the 330 Li M Sport trim for now, with the diesel variants slated to go on sale later. At 62.6 lakh, the new version commands a 2 lakh rupee premium over the outgoing model and is pricier compared to the Audi A4 but cheaper than the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. On the topic of launches, MG has also launched a version of the Comet dubbed the Blackstorm. The Blackstorm is based on the top exclusive variant of the Urban EV and gets blacked out exterior and interior treatment with red accents. It gets a starry night exterior paint shade with red accents on the bumper and around the fog lamps. Elsewhere, the Comet EV and the Internet Inside badges at the rear also get darkened finish. Customers can additionally opt for an accessory package that adds a Blackstorm badge on the fender as well, along with a Morris Garage lettering on the hood finished in red. Blacked out plastic covers with a red star-like highlight are also part of the package, and decals on the doors are there too. The blacked out theme carries over on the inside with black leatherette upholstery that gets Blackstorm embroidered in red on the headrests. MG has also updated the sound system to now offer 4 speakers instead of the 2 available in the regular exclusive variant. The Comet Blackstorm is mechanically the same as the standard model, powered by the 17.3 kWh battery that runs a 42 horsepower 110 Nm electric motor with an MIDC range of 230 km. However, with the Blackstorm version, MG has also brought in the option of battery as a service like on the bigger Windsor EV. Which means if you want to buy the vehicle outright, the regular Comet exclusive variant with a fast charger and battery as a service is priced at 7.5 lakh rupees plus 2.5 rupees per kilometer for the battery rental. The Maruti Alto K10 now comes with 6 airbags, which is standard across the range. With this update, the prices for the Alto K10 have increased by up to 16,000 rupees. Maruti has also changed the names of the Alto K10 variants, removing the O suffix across the range. That said, there are no mechanical changes. The 67 horsepower 1-liter petrol engine that's E20 fuel compatible with its manual and AMT option continues, as does the factory-fitted CNG version. The revised price list is on the screen now. The Kia Seltos range has been refreshed for 2025 with 8 new variants added across the SUV's petrol and diesel engine options. The new variants come under the HT-EO, HT-KO and HT-K Plus O trims and range from 11.13 lakh rupees to 17.22 lakh rupees. Here's a full price breakdown of the updated Seltos lineup. The HT-EO is now the base version which still packs in 16-inch wheels, LED headlamps and tail lamps, connected setup similar to that of the HT-K, and the cabin features an 8-inch infotainment screen, a 6-speaker sound system, illuminated power windows for all doors, among other things. However, what you will miss out on is an automatic gearbox, as this base is only offered with a manual. The mid variants get a feature reshuffle, whereas the new top spec called the HT-K Plus O gets all the features you'd need and then some. It's a lengthy list, but it ensures there's a Seltos for everyone. To take on the blacked out Tata SUVs, Mahindra has also launched the Scorpio N with a carbon edition. Prices start at 19.19 lakh rupees. This new version is available only for the top 2 trims, the Z8 and Z8L of the Mahindra Off-Roader, and gives an all-black treatment to the exterior and interior. The chrome door handles and window side molding get a blacked out finish. Even the alloy wheels, which are up to 18 inches, and roof rails follow a similar dark theme. Note that the carbon edition comes in a single paint color, which is ironically called the Stealth Black. The same pitch black philosophy is seen on the inside with the dashboard and leatherette seats. Even the roof liner and door trims have been blackened in this edition, which is available only in the 7-seat format. The feature list is identical, so you get an 8-inch touchscreen, a sunroof, multiple drive modes, dual AC, and 12 speaker with 6 airbags. The new Scorpio N Carbon Edition continues with the 203 horsepower 2-litre turbo petrol or the 175 horsepower 2.2-litre diesel mill mated to a 6-speed manual or automatic gearbox. 4-wheel drive can only be had with the diesel. And now on to two-wheelers, where we begin with the special edition of the Jawa 350. Jawa has launched a special legacy edition for its 350 model at 1.99 lakh rupees. It gets a whole host of standard accessories and the price is limited to the first 500 customers, post which the price would increase by 16,000 rupees. Jawa has introduced features like a touring visor, pillion backrest and a crash guard. Additionally, customers will also get a leather keychain and a collector's edition miniature model of the Jawa 350. The motorcycle remains mechanically unchanged and continues to be powered by the same 334cc single-cylinder engine that produces 22.5 horsepower and 28.1 Newton meters. What do you think of the new edition? Let us know down in the comments. From a chilled-out cruiser to a slightly more adventurous motorcycle, Ducati has launched the Desert X Discovery for a price of 21.78 lakh rupees. It is essentially a dressed up and kitted out version of the standard Desert X and gets additional equipment such as aluminum panniers, heated grips, a larger touring windscreen and a center stand as standard. Moreover, the Discovery features a bull bar, a radiator grille and a bash plate for added protection to the Desert X's engine and bodywork. The Discovery also has a unique red, black, white colorway to set it apart from the base bike. Ducati also claims that it has adhesive graphics to protect the livery from the scratches and rock chips. In terms of power, the Desert X Discovery carries the same 937cc rated at 110 horsepower and 92 Newton meters. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox and comes equipped with a bi-directional quick shifter. Bookings for the ADV have begun, so if you're planning your next adventure, red hot Ducati would be the first thing to pack. And that's a wrap for Quick News this week. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again next week.